Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam, or XJaws, and today I'm bringing you guys a gameplay of Team Deathmatch on the map Grid. And I know my last gameplay was also on Grid, but this is a Team Deathmatch game, not a demolition game. And in this gameplay, I'm going to be running around with an SMG, not a FAMAS, so it's a little bit different. And it's still a great game, so I thought you guys would enjoy seeing it. And I have to address this right off the bat. These players were so bad, it almost seemed like I set up this video. So don't worry, no G-Unit shenanigans going on here. These guys just sucked really bad, and that's probably part of the reason why I was able to do so well in such a short amount of time. So sit back, relax, and focus on what I'm talking about, not necessarily the gameplay. So what I wanted to talk about today is some things that I've noticed are wrong with this game, some things that I would change in Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, I have to say that I do think this is a much better Call of Duty game than World at War or Modern Warfare 2, but I don't know about whether it's a better game than Call of Duty 4, but I won't make some sort of broad statement saying it is or isn't, but I will say that it's the closest one to Call of Duty 4 in terms of how much I like it, and I don't know if I like it more or less, but regardless, today I want to talk about some things that I would change. So first of all, let's talk about some glitches. There are some major glitches in Search and Destroy regarding kill streaks, and I think demolition as well. So I thought I'd mention some of this stuff first. Now I'm not going to go into detail on how to do these glitches or what can happen, but one of the glitches that I can talk about that is actually a negative glitch, that if you use this glitch you will actually end up, I guess, gimping yourself, is that if you are using hardline on a class and you get to a if you're not using hardline on a class in Search and Destroy, let's say you're just running with lightweight on an SMG and you have your spy plane kill streak as your first kill streak, and you run out and you get 2 kills in the first round, meaning you're 1 away from your next kill, and then in the second round you switch to your hardline class and then you go out and get 1 kill, which would be your 3rd kill. In this game you don't get your spy plane. It actually just completely skips over the spy plane. Same thing goes for whatever kill streak you were at. If you're playing, I think it works with demolition as well. If you're playing demolition, first round you get 10 kills with lightweight on, and then second round you switch to hardline class and then you get 1 kill, you won't get your 11 kill streak, gunship or attack dogs, whatever. So that's a pretty big problem, and I've had it happened to me a couple of times. Unfortunately, I wasn't thinking when I switched classes and all, so that's kind of a shame since I play a lot of Search and Destroy. There's also some other Search and Destroy kill streak glitches that can be abused, but I won't go into those. One of the things I've noticed with this game that I don't like is if you stun a claymore or whatever, you stun it or you throw any sort of tactical grenade at it, and then you throw another one, the second one doesn't actually count towards actually delaying that claymore at all unless you wait until the claymore has rejuvenated. So if you guys didn't know, when you throw a stun grenade at a claymore, it like a timer starts, and I think it's like 5 or 10 seconds, and then the claymore won't kill you if you run past it during that 5 or 10 seconds, but after that whatever timer, it starts up again. Well, let's say for argument's sake it's 5 seconds. Well, if you throw a concussion grenade at it, timer starts 5 seconds, and you throw a second concussion grenade at it after 4 seconds, then after 1 second the claymore is going to be back and you can run right into it. So that's a little bit annoying. I've had claymores kill me a couple times from that happening. It's not a huge problem, but it definitely is an issue and something I would like to be fixed, hopefully. In my opinion, I think the RC car should be moved from a 3 kill streak to a 5 kill streak. It seems to have pretty much the exact same killing power, exact same effectiveness as a Predator missile. There's no reason, in my opinion, why it shouldn't be a 5 kill streak. I don't really understand why they would turn it down. It's clearly one of those things that's supposed to go out there and on average only get you 1 kill. You can pretty much put it at any place on the map if you want to. So I just think that should be at least a 4 kill streak, if not a 5 kill streak, if not absolutely removed from this game, because it's pretty annoying. No offense if you use it, I just find it pretty annoying in my opinion. I think the knife, and this is a big one, everybody is talking about the knife. I think that the knife should not be able to work unless you have full health. So that would make it into a humiliation type tactic to use the knife, rather than a actual viable way to play the game and use the knife. As I've said before, when Treyarch made everything in this game harder to use, the guns, the explosives usually have a lower blast blast radius, pretty much all of them. They didn't include stopping power. They didn't include juggernaut. They didn't include any sort of danger close or sonic boom perk at all to, you know, help your buff your explosives. Well, because they made all those things harder to use, but they didn't do anything, you know, to make the knife harder to use, then automatically the knife becomes a much better weapon. So we have to gimp that. We need to make that, you know, either a 2-hit kill, which, you know, a lot of people are suggesting. I'm not too fond of that idea. I just think it should be, you know, made so that, you know, you cannot knife someone unless they have full, or unless you have full health. Doesn't matter what they have. So it'd be pretty difficult to panic knife people in this game, I think, if, you know, they did implore that. And that's pretty much it, guys. Those are some things that I would like changed. I know a lot of people don't like the current state of the snipers right now, but I don't mind the snipers too much at all. I'm not a big fan of snipers to begin with. I don't use them. I don't mind if you guys use them. I'm just saying I don't use them. So that's pretty much all I would change with Call of Duty Black Ops, guys. It's a really good game, and I'm completely thankful for it. I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to all you guys in the United States, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Final score was 39-2. Oh, and one last thing I forgot. Guys, leave a comment. Tell me what you would change about this game. I know you guys have just as many ideas as I do, if not more. So please do me a favor, leave a comment and tell me what you would change about Call of Duty Black Ops. See you guys later. Bye.